Welcome to Mario and Luigi's and the Amazing Bebes.
Luigi?
I don't know.
Luigi's?
That was the weirdest ad-libs I've ever heard of in a Mario game.
I'm not gonna lie, for some reason the vibe I got from that is Mario and Luigi and their amazing friends.
All of them. Just their younger selves. They don't have friends.
Oh, actually,
Just their younger self.
Go ahead.
I just remember that from like the Nostalgia Critic. Okay, he just released a new video, and it's the commercials one. And I decided, you know what? I like his commercial episodes. I'll watch it. It's actually really fucking funny.
Okay.
Not going to lie.
Alright.
And yeah, I won't spoil, but there's a great joke with one of the guest stars in the video.
Okay.
All right.
So to quickly catch up, everybody, in the last part we got dumped down into the catacombs of the desert. Oh, we're back out of the desert.
Oh, well, okay then.
And thank you for this cutscene. Luigi, being very active-minded, is like, nope, not letting you guys get soft-locked, and quickly hits the button to prevent you from walking off accidentally.
More games needed to actually
Thank you,
do
Luigi.
Yeah.
How forward-thinking of him. He's like, I'm Luigi, the best MVP. So anyway, so we
I should rephrase that. That should do that more often, where it actually.
Oh
matters.
no, it's a Coffagrigus.
Right. It's a sniffaro.
Actually,
Sniffero.
yeah. Just going back real quick, like MVP nothing.
Oh.
Luigi's a goat.
Whoa!
Luigi's a goat? What?
Goat means MVP, so.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
the
and
he's-
GOAT, greatest of all time.
So yeah, these guys take a little bit of tricky timing to avoid, since you have to be mindful of which one's going to be shooting first. So look at their snout and jump, because sometimes they will mix it up, and you don't want to jump into the wrong one.
Right.
You
I
have
have-
to
oh, we
rhythm
have-
heaven it.
Oh, and don't forget, I still have those cool pants. I think on either Baby Mario or normal Mario, in that I get some health each turn, so I'll help out. I think, Baby Mario is the one that has the pants that I deal extra damage until I get hit. Anywho's, yes, okay. Getting back to the plot, we fell down here because the Shroobs dropped us down here because Petey Piranha ate Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Like,
And
straight
she's
up?
currently not
And
dead.
we gotta find her somewhere, not dead.
By the way, I'm
hopefully.
sorry, earlier you mentioned, oh yeah, I think it's Baby Mario with the pants. I'm just like, yeah, Baby Mario wears the pants in this relationship.
No.
And what,
This was
just before he brought that up, I was just gonna remark about how, like, you know, the whole thing about, like, Peach is aimed by Petey, and she's not dead, surprisingly. It's like,
This was horrible. I certainly hope I don't get eaten again in the next adventure.
Well,
That's
Hey!
terrible!
Hey,
I
hey,
hope we
look up-
don't get eaten.
go ahead, James.
Never mind.
I was gonna say, like, look at the bright side. You're not the only one. Anyway, that's all I can say right now. Anyway, this is probably, again, the desert is always the part of this game that I forget the most about, because it's probably, like, genuinely the most.
it's the desert.
I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I'm gonna say right now, it's probably the most uninteresting. Oh, that's a lot of
Did,
football.
Oh, boy.
Did it,
And I'm just showing,
Did it
and I'm showing off the
deserve your
background here because I
memory?
like it. Ha. Alright, let me try normal pocket jump. Yeah, so... Yeah, no, this part is the place I don't remember the most, because
Apologies
apart from
if
that
you
whole
hear a cat on a scratching post.
it's okay. Apart from that Coliseum bit, which was a pretty big highlight to finally find Princess Peach and see all that happening, that's kind of it. The beginning of this place is a giant, vast, empty desert with a bunch of enemy encounters. The middle is the huge Coliseum, and the latter half is a vast, empty series of blue desert, aka these corridors, with a bunch of enemy encounters. All the other later chapters, I think, have a lot of... All the later chapters... Okay,
Oh,
have a lot of-
Yeah, I think the Chain Chomp will catch up to the brothers eventually, regardless of if you're doing a perfect run or not.
I
Right,
just
but missing-
noticed, like,
uh-oh.
maybe Luigi's idle Amish in there. It's like he's milking the cow.
I just imagine some
He's playing
player
the one.
going
He's,
like,
he's giving him the old. He's giving him the old 1-2 switch.
I just imagine some player like going like, "Hello, welcome to our 10-hour run of Mario and Luigi. We are at hour 5, and we're still running away from the chain shop. It has been 3 hours since then."
I actually genuinely wonder. I think maybe trampolines work that way. Because I remember. Have you guys ever seen speedruns of Paper Mario?
No.
I see
There's this really
thumbnails
cool-
of them every once in a while on YouTube.
Okay.
I just never really care to look because I'm not into
There's a
speedrunning.
Me neither.
That's
Same.
fine. There's okay, that's fair. There's a couple cool ones I like, but I know for a fact, like in the original Paper Mario, there's this thing called like Power Bounce or something that like it is a move that you genuinely could keep running forever. Like some guy like in order to speed run, in order to speed run this one boss, a guy can just like get a good amount of damage, nice, and he has to chain like 70 bounces in a row. Because it is possible to do that, and you can just
wait.
cheese the boss in one turn.
Isn't that a
Nice.
I could have sworn there's also a move like that in Super Mario RPG. In fact, I think there's actually a hidden achievement in doing something like that.
There is.
think
I
so.
don't. Though. I mean, whether it be Super Mario RPG or Paper Mario, like the more you bounce, the less lenient the timing is. Like by the time you actually get to its nth degree, you have to be like pixel perfect.
Can somebody make?
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I was saying, I'm so sorry. You're right, Hype. It was actually a speedrun of Mario RPG that they had to do that so many times. It was on the shark boss. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt.
Can somebody do like one of those like the guy who did the algorithm to perfectly play Minesweeper or perfectly play Flappy Bird? Do an algorithm to perfectly play a Mario RPG?
I don't think it would work the
interesting.
same way.
I
Yeah,
can
considering
dream.
that
maybe?
those are like objectively beefier games.
Well, they're fundamentally
Yeah.
different games.
That too.
Yeah, that could be the case.
I mean,
I can
Minesweeper
see
and
that.
Flappy Bird are pretty much arcade games at heart, whereas Mario RPG
Yeah.
is well
I can
An
dream.
RPG.
You know what? Make an algorithm to perfectly play Mario Bros.
You know what?
I mean,
The original Mario Brothers?
they have that. They're called task runs, task speed runs, tool assisted
Yeah,
speed
basically.
runs.
I forget. Have I ever told you guys my
Oh,
interesting?
dropped up babies at the
Awful.
force now. Just be thankful you didn't break their ankles.
They're fine.
It's like
Yeah.
Mario.
I mean,
Yeah, but I just-
They don't.
Whoa! Oh, hey!
Yikes!
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
What's that?
Yoicks! And away!
Whoa!
Hello, darlings!
Oh.
Hey, what's the
Oh,
big
that's it,
idea?
that's-
Unhand me, you clods!
Thanks, Parrot. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had, someone
Yes.
had to say
Oh
it.
god.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Ace timing, fellas. Boogie up here and cut me loose, will ya?
Now all I can
Okay.
think
Practice.
of.
Allow me.
Bust me out, or I'm a snack for sure.
just gotta warm up my arm.
Come on, we're pals, ain't we? I gave you the dirt on the secret entrance, didn't I?
We can't reach you.
Now it's your turn to be good eggs, or it's curtains for me. Come on, hurry up!
Oops.
Yoinks!
Hassan?
Oh.
And
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh Jesus.
Appreciate a little iron in my diet.
I love the vast difference between Hype and James's portrayal of him.
Like,
Both
hey,
I love
we've already,
equally.
we've already established that Petey here has a dual personality that just pops up on a whim.
Yeah.
Imagine,
but-
like,
equally.
I'm only
One-
doing that voice just. I was about to say I'm only doing that voice just because I know Allie loves doing that with the comics.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
By the way,
Because that's what I love about. Go ahead,
by
Matt.
the way, I can now forever only see that character being voiced by Peridot.
oh jeez.
Says Claude
Kylie.
one time is instantly Peridot.
Hey!
Well, and I just like Hype's voice for that, and I like Jane's voice because of the incredible like eccentricity of it. And I like Hype's voice because of slow running powers activate
Slow running
just-
powers activate.
as he runs off.
Yeah.
walking.
I honestly.
But what about the
I
big
find
green mother from outer space? He's bad.
I find
Big green bed.
entertainment in both, because like one is super apathetic about everything, and the other is super flamboyant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other
I
just
did.
wants to take life by the leaves and just hug 'em and eat 'em.
You know what? I just imagine now Petey Piranha like turning into the Mario equivalent of Two-Face. Thank you. Somebody draw
Yeah,
that.
actually, I kind of want to do that. Just if you don't mind my doing this real quick, it's like the only way to get by in this place is respect. Fair. That's how we get respect.
That's actually.
By the way, kiddies, want to know an interesting little fun fact about me? This is the
gosh.
very first game where the developers remembered to give me a tongue.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Also, and if not that, I was also thinking of now having hype as about. Oh, let's stop, y'all. Spin the cog below and 3 targets will appear: coin, a shroom, and a flower.
And 3
Squirt them
coins.
targets with water.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
If the
sorry
target
I
you hit
didn't.
matches.
Sorry I didn't pet you fast enough, kitty.
I'm not
sorry.
from the book.
Sorry, my-
And you just push it, and you push him off the ledge behind him.
By the
So
way,
what were you saying about me?
Sweet,
By the way,
sweet
so-
power this up.
sorry, the cat just the cat
Oh,
sat
wait,
next
yeah.
to me and was like and was like, give me pets. I didn't pet her fast enough, and she was just like, okay, bye.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sonny,
see,
you
yeah,
look a
we're-
little bloated there.
now what were you trying to say?
Yeah,
Logan?
so we're looking for 2 matches is all. That's all we're doing.
No, I
Just-
meant
the
you-
last one was really fast.
You were saying
Frickin-
something towards me. What
Freaking
was it?
bot number calling me.
Oh, is that? Oh, I got it. Nice. Sorry, Guide. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. And I was saying to you, hype is if you were to play Bowser to reenact that bit from the Batman show of having Petey Brown going, "Get out of my face."
That's okay. Well, next time
Which
PD
one?
appears, I'll do that.
Well, no, and then then you can do it right now. I was just gonna have you play Bowser's the Joker for that bit.
It's like,
Oh god.
why don't you get out my face, Cooper King? Which one?
It's like, man, Mark, did we ever actually? Okay, while we're here, because we need something to talk about, because this place is dull and dead.
Dull
like
as
that T-Rex.
Yeah.
it's dry as a bone.
It's dull and dead, like me.
Like,
You're
it's
very
dull
clearly
and
alive,
dead.
Matt. You
Like
can't
that-
say you're dead.
It's dull, bland, and boring, like that old man over there.
Yeah.
Now put that thing where it belongs. It's Sticker Star.
No, oh wow, you're right. But no, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
jeez.
did we ever talk?
Say it now.
So are we? So because we gotta do this anyway. Did we ever? I've always been curious about like how did Mark Hamill come to become the Joker? Like what was the audition process like? Did he want, like,
literally-
was he super after the role?
Wasn't it
as
true that
well, or-
before they got Mark Hamill, they considered Tim Curry?
Yes.
Yeah, they consider Tim Curry, but apparently they either. I've heard varying different accounts. The most popular one I hear is that apparently they thought his Joker was too scary for a kids show.
Which makes sense. He was
Yeah.
Pennywise at the exact same time.
If you
And
consider that
apparently
scary.
people were scared of him.
Well, scared back in
Pennywise.
back in the 90s, that was scary. Apparently.
Well,
I mean, I
to
guess
be fair,
so,
it's Tim
'cause
Curry.
by-
It's
by
not that hard to be
association.
scared of him.
By
Yeah.
association, except now I really want to have a plot where Joker seeks to escape Batman to the one place where capitalism hasn't taken over.
Space!
Because I would love that to have Joker do that.
Actually, just real quick, Logan. They called me mad, insane, window.
You know,
It works.
you know. Now that I think about it, has there ever been a Batman Elseworlds tale where he literally is just part of some star command and then all the villains, kind of like Buzz Lightyear.
like
and
in
all that?
No, but
Space?
there
Like a
needs to
space
be an
Batman?
Elseworlds like that.
I'm surprised.
That
There's. I mean, they have a
sounds
ninja
so
one.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, but no, that you have a point. They made a freaking ninja one. I'm surprised they never made it here. Matt, be this one actually.
Where you going, boys? You wanna move on? You're gonna have to play a timed game. You
God
wanna
dang
hit
it.
the block that'll appear on the bottom screen before time runs out. You hear me? You get it done, boys? I'll let y'all get a pass. Official KSB. I can't read. I'm very
Too
tired.
fast for him. That should be enough for me to win. Get ready.
You too
Oh, boy.
fast.
Mario,
I'm
my stomach hasn't healed. Too bad.
I
We gotta
love-
do this anyway.
I love the idea of Mario going, Luigi, assume the position.
Oh no.
Ready.
Position as well.
And no,
Mario,
actually,
I did not sign
assume
up
the
for
position.
this.
Team go.
Wait, timesies!
Be careful. Actually, don't hug the. I learned this. Don't hug the top of the screen, because otherwise, okay. And then this part's tricky. You have to then do a quick speed jump, and then go over. And there.
Whew.
Nice.
3 seconds.
Mario, I can't feel my everything again.
I'll walk it off.
Thanks for the fanfare.
Wait, what happened?
Something blew up. I don't know. Something blew up. You know what? I think I know what it was. It was just the up on the top screen. The babies probably had their thing gotten rid of.
No,
so now they can
I thought
join up with them.
I thought it was the booze that were sucking my energy of puns.
No, we'll get to that later. Okay, get back to
Is that
babies.
the sound that they make?
Just
Sorry, do you remember in the video, like
Yeah, we were talking about that during Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah,
Right.
in Luigi's
I mean,
Mansion.
I know the joke.
You'll-
I didn't think that was the sound that they made when they were sucking all of your pun energy.
No,
for
they
all it's worth.
exploded.
You'll
Right,
definitely
right.
get more pun energy when we get to Luigi's Mansion 3.
Well,
Yeah.
Honestly, you
For
say...
all the boos be fine, because the boos are
I was
optional
about-
in that game.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
you say
true.
that, Allie? I don't... You say that, Allie? I don't think any of them in 3 are quite as punny as in 1 and 2.
well, there's also the matter of fact that they reuse
They
a
are.
lot of pun.
Wait.
Most of them are just reused from the first game, and I assume the second game.
Wait, as punny
yeah.
or as punishing?
But I guess it depends
I-
on your
honestly, the
viewpoint of
ghosts
their
aren't too
names.
bad. Okay, so I guess we're okay. You know, just to clear that out, because we can make preparations for future stuff.
I mean, there's also
Are
the
we
matter of
doing-
fact that by the time this comes out, Luigi's Mansion 3 has already been out for like months.
Yeah.
Are we planning on doing just as far as our own recording? Are we planning on doing a? All boo run or all, I mean, we're not going
I
for all
honestly
gems.
don't see any reason why not, because like, say what you will about the pathetic rewards you get for getting all the boos, at least they give you coins when you go after them.
Yeah, it
The
does
gems,
add
not
to
so
your
much.
rank.
Well, actually, sometimes the gems. Sometimes in finding the gems, you get some coins as well.
No, they don't.
No,
gems don't
no,
really give
yeah,
any-
no, you don't
no,
get
no,
any
no,
coins
no,
from
no,
gems.
sorry.
Monetary gain.
Well, no, okay, not saying that the gems have a money value, just that money is typically found alongside the gems.
No, I don't feel they give you enough to really justify it though. Compared
Yeah.
to
But
the
like,
boos.
I know,
I
but
would-
I know there's a couple that are fun. Like, okay, spoilers on the disco floor, you can find that secret vault.
I mean,
Yeah.
again, I'll go for whatever gems I remember are along the way, but I'm not going for all of them because that's just a severe waste of time.
I'll try and help you find the more interesting. Whoa, jeez!
Oh, boy.
I'll try and help you find the more interesting ones, like
Yeah,
you know, like
it
the,
is-
Shy
you know,
Guy's
like the
packing
treasure
heat.
map,
Yeah.
Fair
like
enough.
you know, like the treasure map one or the cute
It-
little
it
Mario
really
Brothers
is-
one reference on the
Honestly,
disco floor.
It really
Yeah.
is kind of a, it really
more of
is
these
kind of an
suckers.
odd gamble because it's like getting all the boos. You could argue is a less tedious method. However, you could also make the argument that's also kind of more boring.
I mean, for what it's worth, I appreciate the hunt. I mean, nothing will ever be as dull and blah as getting the boos in Dark Moon because, like,
Eh,
I feel so because let's be real here, all the boos are stage specific, and well, in that game, the only way to find them effectively is through using the Dark Light.
By the way,
Right.
those guys
Which
are
has a-
wrong.
which has a
Whereas
cool-
with Luigi's Mansion 3, they more or less brought the system back from the first game, where there was a sensor. Though in this game's case, it's rumble based.
And it should
However,
always be
unlike-
said, and real quick, it should always be said, the big difference between this and the
okay then.
between this and the second game is that in this game, no dark light cooldown.
Thank
Yeah, that,
God.
I do appreciate
Yes.
that, but just going back to the boos, unlike the Precious first game, the boos aren't dickish enough to actually go through different floors.
By the way,
Well,
these
which is good.
They
'Cause
stay,
that would be
yeah,
really
they stay
bad.
in the same. They stay in the same area.
These-
And they don't.
Granted,
What's up,
I don't think the boos in the first game ever went up floors. They just went up
No,
through
they
certain rooms.
Well, no, they didn't go
Sometimes.
through
Oh.
floors. They can go through like the restricted areas though, which is
Right.
pretty painful in and of
When
itself.
and God help you if one goes from Area 3 back to Area 1, you gotta go all the way. Anyway, back to you, Matt. What were you saying?
Fuck if I know, I forgot.
Oops.
No,
Alright,
we
were
talked about
talking
boos,
the
talked about
boos.
Luigi's Mansion.
It wasn't about
and,
the
like-
booze, it was about the enemies
The
or
gems?
something.
the shy guy cannons and how when one of them tries to call for help, nothing happens.
That's
and it's
not what. Oh, forget it.
It's fine. Oh, nuts! I had a 6
well.
in there somewhere. Nothing good going on in this desert. Fine, I'll get some items.
Just
We're getting there.
The most I'll say is that as far as searching is concerned, I just say what you will about how BS it can be in the first game at times. I still think it's probably the most fun I ever had with the system. Whereas every other time it either felt like a cheap gimmick or, well, yeah,
I did.
cheap-
I
cheap
did
gimmick.
like. I did like the anticipation of being able to like read the intensity of the rumble
Yeah, like
in order to find it.
Yeah, searching for the booze I think is at its best in the third game, but just capturing them in general, I just think there's a thrill to it in the first game just because of how instantaneous it can be, assuming they don't
Yeah.
have that much health.
Yeah,
Right.
I do wish there was more of a reward for finding all of them. And also, sorry, my voice sounds a bit weird. I have a cough drop in my mouth.
You're
But
fine.
but yeah,
and I will say go ahead.
yeah, I doubt it will happen, but I would love it if they added a bit more rewards in DLC.
DLC.
Well,
Frankly,
from what
I'm,
I heard,
frankly, frankly, I'm just surprised that for Luigi's Mansion 3, they just didn't bring back the whole thing of you need to collect a certain amount of booze in order to beat the game.
Can I just say
Yeah, but
that?
There's
It's
just
honestly
no,
kinda-
there's just nothing going right for me. Gosh, dang it!
Can I just say?
How could? Oh, hang on. I was gonna say real quick. Gosh, everything's going wrong for me. How could this get any worse? That was that. Okay, I'm getting all tongue-tied. How could this get any? Wait, I got the beans. Got it. Okay. How could this get any worse?
It was at this moment
Oops.
that he knew. He fucked up.
Ow. Okay.
And yeah, I killed them.
That's how strong we are. But no, I was in post editing. I saw that. I was like, wow, direct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the whole like, even though he attacked us and killed them, I think it is like. Can't remember, is the old Machinima live action short is on the Machinima channel of like Elder Scrolls in real life or something. And it's like, look,
Yeah.
I have so much armor, I'm so over leveled that when enemies attack me, they actually kill themselves. And you see a guy jump out, throw a fireball, and he just explodes. See?
There's still one way out.
I'm not familiar with
thinking
that.
back to. See, I was thinking back to that video. Nice power. I was thinking
Very
back, I
nice,
was thinking back to that
Luigi.
video- I was thinking back to that video, Matt, where the guy's in the pool and it's like he's trying to pretend to be an Elder Scrolls NPC. Why won't you?
Oh, I love that one.
And just gets punched into the water.
By the way, another one the
He
same.
runs all the way around the pool to
They-
try and reach you.
They also did a Fallout 3 in real life, and I was like, I don't know.
Mario.
Yeah.
So what's happening here is that you gotta be careful because the faster that meter on the bottom goes, the faster. Okay, we gotta get all the blocks. Dang it! The issue is that the faster is that they start out slow, but they do get faster to a point of if this gets to the full meter, there's no way I'm gonna be able to jump and platform on these things. Anyway, back to you, Matt.
Okay, the same guys who did
Fallout
that one
4.
Elder Scrolls, not the one you're talking about, the one I was talking about.
Oh.
The guys who did that also did a Fallout 3 in real life, and they like one of my favorite jokes is one of the guys is trying to get out of a locked room and talks to an NPC and goes like, "Hey, do you have the key to that door?" "Yeah." "Will you give it to me?" "No." "Well, let me try my speech skills here. Give me the key. Fuck your family."
Wow.
Which I believe is that a reference to how you'll see in Fallout 4 you'll see a command when you actually select it, you say something entirely sometimes different to what you were trying to say in the first place.
Honestly, all Fallout games have that, and yeah. But
Have you? Hey Matt, I'm curious. Have you considered, or are you considering playing Outer Worlds?
oh, I definitely either when I get my PS4 for Christmas or when it comes to Switch, because I do really want to
Okay.
play Outer Worlds.
Yeah, same.
It looks good.
Wherever that is.
It's a game that's made by the guys who did the original Fallout 1, 2. It's directed by the guys who did Fallout 1 and 2, the originals, and it's made by the same team that did Fallout New Vegas,
Which is
arguably what many
considered
consider to be the
yeah,
best.
Fallout New Vegas, yeah, which is considered literally the best Fallout game in the whole.
So
series.
basically, it's basically the blood stain of Fallout.
Ooh.
I could have probably
Yeah.
made a counter for every time you said basically, but you're right.
You're
Oh,
basic.
sorry for that motorcycle, Jesus.
I won't. I'm not going to be mean about it. But yeah, no, because I've stuttered a couple times on this freaking thing. Too.
Oh, I've constantly
I get caught
tried
up.
to talk, and yeah, just never mind.
No, I do my best to keep you invested and okay, we're almost at the boss. Okay, we're doing pretty
Judging from
good.
the
So
fact
we
that
can
there's,
talk
a save,
about.
there's literally only 4 rooms and a save album there. I'd hope to God we're almost done.
yeah.
All right,
I
and also
honestly
the
cannot
light.
tell if this is ice, if this is snow or sand, because it's so.
It's
blue.
sand.
Yeah,
It's sand.
I mean,
The idea is
it's
that
supposed
the-
to be sand because of the lighting.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and the holes and like looking up above, like the holes, like sand probably fell down here and cooled up. I think that's kind of cool, those sand caverns. But yeah, we're gonna go inside and face off the boss.
No pressure.
Oh, okay, that helps.
I just won.
So how are we going to keep the door shut from intruders? Well, we'll put a button that has that needs 4 people on it. But what if there's going to be 4 people who come by? Ha! Like somebody has a group of 4.
Like anybody in the desert has friends.
As if heroes have friends.
But then to twist this all the way back to the beginning of the video, Mario and Luigi say, "Ha! We are our own friends."
I was going to say something to that effect.
Oh, wait.
We mentioned earlier
Hey,
they
that was
don't.
my block you just punched.
They find the loopholes. And
Little bit
Yeah.
of my taste.
Blech.
where is that going? Oh, that's helpful.
Oh.
We can hammer that later.
Okay, thanks.
I'm kind of upset with you guys right now, so I'm just gonna
Hide.
push your skulls in. Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Luigi, come over here quickly. We need to group up.
Man, if only I actually
Ooh,
had...
Oh!
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Okay, he gave up.
Doop. It's like,
Oh well.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Luigi!
man, if only I had eyes
Oh,
right now.
Wait.
no!
My job.
You're missing yourself.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Baby Luigi!
I have a question. Is this like controlled or is this just a cutscene?
No,
It's
this is a
cutscene.
cutscene.
It's purely a cutscene.
Baby Luigi!
Hello, little baby. I'm the
distract
walrus,
him.
and you're my little oyster. Hey, stop doing that.
Alright, that's it. Now I'm really upset with you guys. I'm afraid I really am gonna have to bash your skulls in. Nothing personal. I just feel like murdering.
I'm sorry.
Slow moving powers activate.
I'm sorry. I'm also now thinking back to what you were saying, or I was thinking back to Crash of the Titans with freaking. Gosh, oh, Mario, I'm just here trying to do my job, and you're just here causing all this chaos.
That's
You
a
know-
problem.
you know, Mario,
sorry,
I'm-
but
I'm
gonna beat
here.
your face.
Just
You
to
know, Mario,
suffer.
I'm really quite cross with you. I hope you know.
I'm trying just to try to. I'm really sorry, but I'm probably gonna have to beat your face now.
It's like, frankly, I'm still upset about the last game. You didn't invite me. And that really hurts, darling.
And it just cuts back. So yeah, so I'm gonna say right now, trampolines are now my favorite.
Donk.
Trampolines are probably the
Donk.
best way
Don't.
at the moment to deal a
Donk.
ton of damage to a single enemy, because these are how I will be doing a ton of damage, kind of like the power bounces in Mario RPG.
You know what,
but
I'm
if you
just
mess up
imagining,
once,
like-
then it all comes back down. But check
I'm
it
just
out.
imagining, like, with every
Nice.
consecutive hop with the trampoline, it's like, oh.
Whee!
Oh, jeez. Swan dive. Yeah, we gotta be careful of him.
And again, if you pay attention to his sprite, yeah, there's the tongue right there. And again, it took
Yeah.
till this game to actually give him one.
Hooray!
Whereas every other time, you could just see nothing but an empty, hollow abyss.
About time they remembered it.
I'm look. Sorry, Dad.
That's like,
Oh, it's
you won't
okay.
believe how painful it was to eat ice cream and never fully enjoy it with the taste of vanilla and chocolate. It really grinds my gears.
It really grinds my gears.
You know, I just
Oh,
He just switches personalities with every other word.
that's what Hype was saying. Yeah, I agree with that.
so I just
Oh, geez, now he's up there.
I just realized that
And now for the swan dive.
I just realized the
He
way you
did
do the true face like personality with Petey is unlike the old Batman animated series and more like Justice League action.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Oh, actually, one more thing. Just it's like before we begin, I'd like to talk about the serious case of schizophrenia. No, he doesn't. Shut up.
Should have let him talk.
And for those that are wondering how I could spawn blocks out of the air, I'm not gonna tell a meatbag like you. I gotta
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You get me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You remind me of Game Grumps with that, like the pronunciation of. You're asking me where I make blocks from. I'll never tell. And okay,
and
we
here
gotta
I
get
ju-
close.
and here I just imagine Danny covered in a gross mess, going, "I am so filled with rage."
You know what they say? You don't tell your dreams, or else they won't come true. Ow!
So other than that, as you're seeing here, we're starting to reach a point where, unless I'm so sorry if this isn't like super interesting to see, but we're reaching a point in this game where unless I use my brother's items correctly, bosses can drag a bit.
Yeah.
So
Like, this
again,
is
it
at the
just-
point where they really want you to start using your special weapons, and, well, naturally, like, the more powerful ones are going to yield the best results, so hopefully you're stocked up.
It really doesn't. It really does just further prove the whole point of how,
Oh,
like,
jeez.
I would argue out of out. It really does just hammer in the point. that
Oh,
out
dear.
of all
Uh-oh,
the
uh-oh,
boy.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Anyway,
Sinkhole.
it really just. There goes. It really does kind of hammer in the point how, like, you know, I think out of all the Mario and Luigi games, Partners in Time probably has some of the worst pacing in the series.
Oh, definitely.
Also, another thing that I don't like I don't know if Superstar Saga did this, but another thing I don't like about in this game is the more damage bosses take, they start getting more and more turns in battle.
I don't remember that
Yeah,
being a
I've
thing.
noticed that, and that's bullshit.
Because you'll see, like, once these bosses take a lot of damage, then suddenly they'll get to be able to start doing more and more and more attacks before I get a chance to attack.
Maybe it's just them being really irritated. Considering how damn long that attack took, maybe it's just them going, "No, it's my turn."
Wait
So
a
what's
minute.
that?
You know what?
I'm sorry. Can
Go ahead.
I just say real quick? I just realized. Foolish mortals! I am the Sand Guardian. Guardian of the Sand.
There we go. But yeah, the green shells do.
withers before me.
I
The
was.
green shells do have a limit to them, but we'll soon get red shells that can go for as long as I can hold them. Go ahead, Wee.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, we
No,
were
we
talking
talked about the
about.
sand
Oh
guardian.
wait. I remember. That's why I hated Dreamy Bowser in Dream Team, because he was getting more moves the more damage I did to him.
That on top of him.
When
That
they
was-
attack. Oh, hey, Kylie.
And yeah. Ow, ow, ow! I walloped my noggin, but good. Hope my camera's not broken.
I think that should
Mario,
be
did we
our
accidentally
concerns.
kill the princess?
Hey,
Oh,
it's my
shit.
Whisker Boys. Did you KO that overgrown veggie? Good deal.
Yeah, where's Peach? He was in there.
When that clown swallowed me down, I thought it was a big sleep for sure. So, Gib, fellas, did the big lug have that shard?
I'm holding it.
Why, it's the bee's knees.
No, it's a
Gaze at
shot.
that. Gaze at those sparkles long enough, and you feel.
Sparkle,
Yikes!
sparkle.
Inside that crystal, someone was looking back at me, fellas.
Wait a
You're
minute, what?
crazy.
Wait, what?
She's
Huh?
crazy.
I swear I'm not cuckoo crazy. I must be off my trolley. I need a quick snoozer.
Now that I think of that, considering this game takes place in the past, I
Anyway,
can sort of understand her dialect.
What gives,
now.
Whiskers? You're not. Bleh. You're quite the
Bobbles
motley
aside.
crew, but you make for a gold copy. No doubt about that.
What are you even saying?
Good as you boys are, though, this dame's got a lead that'll top anything you've ever done.
Really?
That's right. I glomped onto a little shrew property when the alien boneheads grabbed me.
Oh yeah.
How
Don't
are you
ask
keeping
where I'm
that
keeping
concealed?
it.
Ain't that a thing of beauty? I think it's a key to something inside the Shroob mothership. Who knows what this beauty can do in the right keyhole? It's a mystery, all right. But you can bet your last mushroom it'll be a scoop to stop the presses, boys.
Well,
Okay.
what about Peach? Was she in there with you?
Huh? You want to know if I saw Princess Peach in that piranha plant's belly?
I have
Yeah.
to blame you now.
Believe it, fellas. Believe
Well,
it.
where is she?
Thank you, Naruto.
Princess Peach was in there, but when I got ate, she got spit out lickety split.
Oh,
Dang
thank
it.
goodness.
So, well,
She's
Oh,
just
wait,
missed her.
wait, now where is she?
She's lodged in the ceiling right above you and kind of dead.
I was all set for an exclusive interview too. Raspberries. I'm pretty sure she's still locked up in the cave somewheres. I suggest you fellas keep your peepers peeled for her.
That sounds painful.
Come to think of it, since we did see Koopy, whatever her name is, Kylie Koopa, thank you. Since we did see her get eaten, I'm surprised we never saw Peach get spat out as well.
Good
yeah.
luck, Whiskers.
Oh,
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot something. I owe you one.
now she runs. And it's almost as if that cutscene is kind of redundant because she's just probably going to be in this next room.
Probably.
Is that so?
Alright, off we go. Let's go save Princess
Possible.
Peach,
Here we
everybody.
go.
Let's go.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, we gotta open the door.
So
Always
yeah,
go for the goodies.
don't ask
Alright.
how the Shroobs got a hold of that. Oh,
Mario?
that's
That's
Peach.
Peach.
Could it be? Is that you, Mario? Help me! I've been
In a
locked up in here.
sense.
Mario, help! Mario!
By the way, you sound a lot.
Uh-oh. Whatever's going on in there, we better stop.
It's a collage, Mario! Help me!
Really?
Other than that, our time in the desert is almost done. Finally, let's go and get her back. Peach?
Oh devil damn
Oh,
it.
there you are,
Oh,
Peach.
no.
Oh, right, I forgot about this. Peachy!
What is it? A face hugger? Yep,
Yes.
I
It
knew
is. Peach!
Don't-
I was half joking.
Oh, no,
I
oh, no,
couldn't
oh,
figure-
no.
Oh, and Luigi fainted too. Okay.
Luigi
Don't
handles it
rest
like a
assured.
pro.
Rest assured,
Meanwhile,
though, folks,
the boy-
they don't go that deep in this game.
Nah, off we go.
That
Let's go
would
bring
be kind-
Peach.
that would raise this game's age rating by a lot.
At least we
If it was
brought
an
her
actual
back
face
safe and
sucker?
sound.
Or face hugger.
Oh, hey, oh, back to you, Hype.
Yes.
Oh, calamity! How dare this fungus attach itself to our princess's visage?
I dare say I'm rather curious to how the mushroom has fixed itself as well.
What a cruel jest this is! I get the chance to meet the adult princess and curses!
Go ahead, James.
I guess we'll just have to wait for it to run and fall. Would you damn babies get off the bed?
It's disrespectful.
Are you well, my dear?
Oh, she nods. Oh,
Oh, now you've done it, you trumpeting old elephant. Young miss is weeping again.
I think he was talking to the, not to the princess. I think he was talking
A
to...
princess there, princess, everywhere, princess.
Oh, go ahead, Matt.
Hey, the important thing is that the princess is safe.
Yep.
Come, princess. Why don't you lie down for a while? Get the fuck off the bed, you bitch!
The-
Princess
Peach
Peach
is
is resting. Please come back later.
Okie dokie.
So with that said, let's go check in with you again now that we got another Cobalt Star shard after all that mess about.
And Peach is finally safe and sound, despite having a thing
Yay.
on her face.
We'll get
Yeah,
that
how is
off
she
and
able to
we'll
breathe?
just- I don't know.
It could again. It could be like the face huggers because they actually supplied oxygen to the person. Whenever
Yeah, they
face
pump
hugged.
oxygen. Yeah,
I
it's like they pump
suppose.
oxygen in order to...
But by the way, I have to do my favorite quote from Angry Joe when he reviewed
Yeah?
Alien Isolation. What's this
Yeah,
egg
let's buy some
thing?
stuff.
In the name of science, I'll put my face in it.
Why do they always do that? Why? And why? Not only that, but why is that whenever there's an egg, why do they always take off their helmet and take off their glove?
They don't. They
Oh, they
don't.
don't. Oh, the thing
the
can break
face
through the
hugger
glass?
actually is able to penetrate the helmet usually.
Okay, oh, you know what?
Given
You know,
those tongues of the adults, it would be weird if they couldn't.
you know what? I'm so sorry. I was, sorry. I was thinking of Prometheus because Prometheus they take off the helmet.
Oh yeah, and Prometheus, that is just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're being dumbs. Let's see what broke. Okay, first let's see.
Dum-dums.
Dum 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 dum.
They
Okay,
do
we got
the
super
dumb.
drops, ultra mushrooms, and
Dum-dum,
we got
dum-dum.
snap! We got copy flowers.
Ooh.
Copy flowers are insanely good. I'm getting a bunch of those because these are the other main way. Buy them all. These are the other main ways I can.
I'll
these are the
take
other
your
main ways
entire
that-
stock.
Put
Actually,
all,
well,
put all my
think
money
it's
into
like-
all my money into copy. Like it's like stock.
Well, I was gonna say, it's like, I'll take the copy flowers. How many? Yes!
But yeah, that's gonna be another main way to deal a ton of damage to a large group of enemies at once.
I'll take all of them. But Luigi, what about? But Luigi, we gotta save our money to keep our house and home. Copy flowers.
I'm gonna buy
Do you
all
know
the
how
one
much
mushrooms.
Do you know how much these things sell on the black market, Mario? I mean, Jesus.
Actually, if not
I'm
that, I
gonna
was
buy
gonna
all
say,
the. I'm gonna buy all the 1-up mushrooms so I can live forever.
what I was gonna be, it's like,
But we need the money to
Oh, we
pay.
do.
hello.
Oh, yeah, we do go
I
back to
say
him for
to
some
you,
more bean
welcome.
badges.
Welcome to
But it's
Buffalo's
just-
Bean and Badge. This is all the same shit you've heard before.
Yep, but Gwee's gonna milk every opportunity she has for the end of it. But yeah, no, again, from here there is zero like cool, interesting alter. That's great. No matter how many attack items you use, this allows me to now never it allows me to use brothers' items infinitely.
That
As long as I have this
that
badge
kind of
equipped.
reminds me of in Doom 2016. One of the runes that you unlock actually has one of the runes
It
you
gives you
unlock.
infin- it gives
if you have a certain amount of shield, it gives you infinite ammo
It's
for
awesome.
all weapons.
It's so good with the chain gun adaptation or whatever when you have or the Gauss cannon. Oh Jesus, so much. Yeah,
The
having
Gauss
that
cannon
firearm
is my
so
favorite
awesome.
in the whole game. So,
I love how it can. I love its transformation to the rail gun.
and the
to
fact
anyway,
that you can
we're gu-
upgrade that to move around.
Yeah, we're gushing a bit here, but yeah. So basically, the ulti free badge it allows for one character. So I'm probably gonna put it on either Mario or Luigi, so we can use them in 4 battles as well. It allows for one person to be able to use brothers' items infinitely, as long as I have at least one in my stock. So basically, it gives me at least one additional. Every other turn, I'm not wasting brothers' items. So I'm down for that. And Again,
Well-
thoughtful. Just it's no more interesting dialogue. That's enough for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I was starting to feel energized after we finally finished with the desert.
Yay!
I can promise that moving forward, we will be going to some cooler areas and seeing more like unique things happening, more so than the frickin' desert.
Oh, good. Then we don't have to desert our expectations.
In fact, Matt, you're finally gonna have a cool character coming up soon.
Yay!
See you all next time.
Bye bye.
Hey, Weech? Yeah, Mario? Where'd the babies go?